When you're home alone, you think you'll hear someone break in. You think the danger will be loud, glass shattering, doors slamming, footsteps. But the scariest thing you can hear is nothing, no sound at all. Just the slow realization that the shadows are in the wrong place and they're moving. Maya's parents left for the weekend. She was 19, independent, and not the least bit scared, or so she told herself. Their house was on the edge of a small town next to a patch of woods. No streetlights, no close neighbors. Just a long gravel driveway and the whisper of trees. She made herself tea, turned on Netflix, and sprawled out on the couch. It was nearly midnight when the Wi-Fi flickered and died. The sound was light, barely a tap, not on the door. On the glass, the living room window. Maya froze, mug halfway to her lips. The blinds were drawn, but she could feel eyes on her. She put down the tea and took a slow step back. Her phone lit up with a notification. Unknown. You're alone, right? She didn't answer. Another message. Unknown. Don't look outside. Her breath caught in her throat. Was this some prank from her friends? She typed back, "Who is this?" No reply. The knock came again, but this time from the kitchen window. She decided to grab the baseball bat from her dad's study. The hallway to get there was long, narrow, and dimly lit. Family portraits stared at her from the walls, each frame reflecting a distorted glint of her face. Halfway down, she noticed something wrong. One of the pictures, the one of her parents' wedding, had someone else in it. Someone in the back row, a man she didn't know. Face pale, eyes wide, smiling straight at her. She reached the study, locked the door, and grabbed the bat. As she turned to leave, the desk phone rang. No caller ID. She picked up, her voice trembling. "Who is this?" A whisper. "Why'd you lock the door, Maya?" She slammed the phone down and backed into the corner. The house fell silent again. Even the refrigerator hum stopped. And then came the sound, slow, deliberate breathing from the other side of the study door. If you knew someone was breathing just outside your locked door, would you stay silent and wait, or try to run for it? Tell me in the comments. Because Maya had to decide right now. She yanked the door open and swung the bat. Nothing there. The hallway was empty. She bolted toward the front door, heart pounding, but stopped dead. The chain lock was on. The deadbolt was still locked, and yet the door was slightly open. She slammed it shut and turned toward the hall mirror. Her reflection smiled. Her real mouth didn't move. The reflection stepped forward in the glass until its forehead nearly pressed against the surface. "We're not alone, Maya." The power went out. The house sank into blackness. She could still see her reflection glowing faintly in the mirror. Even without light, it lifted a finger and pointed behind her. She turned. The power went out. The house sank into blackness. She could still see her reflection glowing faintly in the mirror. Even without light, it lifted a finger and pointed behind her. She turned. A man stood there, pale skin, wide grin, eyes that didn't blink. He whispered, "Been waiting for the lights to go out." She swung the bat. He was gone. The mirror now showed both of them standing side by side. She ran for the back door, locked, the kitchen window nailed shut. She grabbed a knife and her phone, which lit up again. Unknown, basement, now. She told herself she wouldn't go. She found herself going anyway. The door groaned as she pulled it open. Steps descended into pitch black. From the bottom, a voice, "You're finally home." She descended slowly. The light from the kitchen barely touched the bottom step. She felt hands brush her ankle. She screamed and bolted up, but the door slammed shut above her. Her phone light flicked on by itself, illuminating walls covered in photos of her sleeping. Some were from tonight, one was from now, her holding the phone. Behind her, she turned, knife ready, but saw only the mirror leaning against the far wall. Her reflection stood there, holding someone's hand. Upstairs, her parents returned the next morning. The front door was wide open, the TV was on, the tea was cold. The only thing missing was Maya, but in the hallway, the wedding photo had changed again. She was in it now, standing next to the pale man, and she was smiling. When you're home alone, do you really know how many people are inside? If you heard breathing in your own house right now, would you check, or would you hide?